We are chasing lamproite at the Worthington diamond mine. We've been following it. We started over here by the property line with only 3 feet of overburden. And we enjoyed 3 feet of overburden in this whole area. This is all lamproite you're looking at here. And our contact zone is right along this orange flag line. To the right is worthless clay, and to the left is our pit of lamproite, and it's pretty deep too. It keeps going down. I just didn't want to take it any farther down because I wanted it to drain, and we fixed this trench to where the rainwater will drain out of here. So that's why we haven't gone any deeper, but the lamproite obviously continues much deeper. Dozer's getting back so he could get a good bite at this. Up on the deck where he's at, the lamproite seems to tip to the west. In other words, it's getting deeper there. The top of the lamproite is deeper. So he's uncovering, removing the clay overburden with the dozer and feeling for the top of the lamproite. This morning I exposed, this is the edge of the lamproite intrusion. Picture the edge of a funnel. So these flags are in line with it, and then it takes a little jog over here to the left, and this is the edge. So you're looking at mainly volcanic rocks there, and this whole point out here is the lamproite. But then when we moved over this way, it started to drop off, and we thought, okay, how much, why is there a dome? We don't know. Why is it dropping off? We don't know. How deep is it till we pick it up again? We didn't know, so we got in here with the excavator minutes ago and dug down, and this is all clay, even though it should be within this lamproite zone, but it's just so deep, it wouldn't be worth digging all the way down here. Even if we hit the lamproite there and have all this overburden to remove, it would just be too costly. So instead of going this direction to the left, which is south, we're going to go to the west. And he's removing the overburden with a bulldozer to see if the lamproite drops off steeply over there or if it drops off gradually. So we're learning. We're just removing the dirt to see what it is. And I think he just sheared off the last of the clay, and it's probably on lamproite right there. But it may drop steeply. If it would only drop gradually, we'll remove all that overburden and we'll mine to the west rather than mining to the south. I had planned on following this contact zone line all the way down this 500 feet. Although the lamproite continues in that direction, according to a ground magnetic survey, it's not worth it. Not worth removing all that overburden. The bulldozer is expensive, and even if we got a scraper in here, that's expensive. So you have to count the cost in what you're doing. And this lamproite is rare and valuable, but you can't throw too many tens of thousands of dollars at a project. You have to be reasonable. So he's dishing out the clay right now and seeing how it tips. He's tipping his blade. And this is all clay, I can tell. And you can tell it too because the clay moves easily and the lamproite is hard. You can tell by feeling it. But pretty soon I'm going to be up here with him to see if this drops off steeply or not. We hope it's just a gradual slope to the west rather than a steep slope like it did to the south. I think he's right here in this flat part. He has exposed the top of the lamproite. And he's just going to continue cutting it like that and feeling and seeing what we get. There's not a lot of overburden going to the west as long as the top of this lamproite doesn't start dropping quickly. John Carroll is operating the dozer. and he's really good with it. He knows what he's doing. He's really smart too in figuring out, okay, what should we do next given what we got? How should we go at this? And he's got the equipment too. He's got a couple of excavators. This is his smaller excavator that's here. He's got a bigger one twice that size. And he's got 3 dozers and 3 scrapers, and I don't know what all he's got, but lots of equipment and experience using it too. So. Our future lies on how much overburden we have here and how this mine shapes up. We designed it one way, but the reality of how it goes is another way. I saw a little bit of dotite on top of the lamproite that he was dozing right in, so I believe that blade at the far end is on top of the lamproite. Yeah, he's scraping lamproite there, which is fine. Clean the clay off real good. But we are down to the good stuff, and it hasn't dropped off real steep yet. See, we can take that down quite a ways yet because it will still gravity drain out of here. I just don't want to pump water out anymore. He'll fill this hole with the dozer in a little while, but we want to fix it to where it'll gravity drain right out of that trench. So he can still go deeper and we still won't pond up and puddle up. He would probably like us to get out of the way, so I think maybe I will. But we got heavy equipment moving tons of material here at the Worthington Diamond Mine. We're just a short distance outside of southwest Arkansas's famous Crater of Diamond State Park. There's another lamproite intrusion here, and we are so close to the park, we're confident that this lamproite is pretty well identical to the craters, and it just came up in a separate vent, split kind of like that, and just came to the surface in a different spot. But we believe this lamproite is like that at the Crater of Diamonds. We know it's diamond bearing. We know it has all 3 of the classic diamond indicator minerals, which are red and purple pyrite garnet, G9s and G10s, and a black, shiny, lustrous chromium fennel, and a green, lustrous chromium diopside. Those are your 3 classic diamond indicator minerals that come up from more than 100 miles deep in the diamond stability zone with the diamond. I believe a woman also sent me a photo that she was going through a box of diamond ore from the Worthington mine, and it looks like she found a peridot in it. Now that is gem quality olivine. This lamproite is an olivine lamproite, and sometimes you have the gem quality olivine, and that is peridot, which is a lovely lime green rock, where the chromium diopside is a dark grass green color. So lots of wonderful things to find here. The Christmas colors, the green and red, and then also some black, and our barite here is white, not the blue so much. I've only found a little of the baby blue barite. We would love to find some amethyst here too, and maybe we'll cut into an amethyst vein before long, and I'll certainly record that and make a video, so keep checking back with us. It's exciting to see what's under the ground. I think he's getting a feel for the edge of this and how it drops off. And we could dig with the excavator, and probably will in a little bit, but for now he's just removing overburden with the dozer, and that's working fine too. We got to get it out of here. So thank you for joining me, and please watch our videos, click like and comment on them, and please subscribe to our Genuine Diamonds in AR YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us.